Change you, man. Now turn over! Turn over!
Evil cops spread their devilry everywhere they go, but sometimes their bosses teach them a lesson. In this video, we will look at 3 cases where evil cops were owned by their bosses, starting with the first one, where an officer harassed an innocent man in public. On April 9th, 2022, a Michigan State Police officer can be seen using excessive force against an innocent man who was just walking by on Weber Street in Saginaw, Michigan. It was clearly an unlawful arrest, as there was no suspicion of criminal activity. Be prepared, because what is about to happen will leave you in shock.
I ain't even doing nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. Y'all got y'all cameras on? Yep. Please don't. Put your hands behind your back. Come on, put your hands behind your back. Don't do that to me. Hey! Hey! I can get my hands behind my back, bro. I can get my hands behind my back. I'm good. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. And roll over. Or you're gonna get tased.
Roll the fuck over!
Roll over and you're gonna get tased.
I'm gonna fucking change you, man. Now turn over!
Turn over!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your goddamn motherfucker.
Wow.
Custody. Anybody else responding?
I do to you.
Looks like a great 4-door sedan.
What gun? I swear to God, I'm suing your bitch ass. You seen him whoop my ass, right? I ain't got no gun, never had no gun. Thank you for beating my ass. And I hope your camera was on. I hope your camera was on. Here, you see this shit? Look at this shit. Bro, he whooped my ass for no reason. And I had no
Looks
gun.
like there was plenty of reasons.
For what reason?
Your resistance?
I never did. Never did.
You're doing it right now.
Never did. Feel like never did. Never did. Okay.
What's his name?
I don't know. What right there where you're standing. No, I had it out because I was gonna tase him, but.
Maybe it's because he's got like reflective stuff on his, like shiny stuff on his jacket.
I don't know, man. What's that?
I ain't robbed nobody, I ain't killed nobody, I ain't do shit.
Where do you guys see him at originally?
Right here.
So there's no chance he threw nothing?
No, he didn't even see us until we turned our lights on.
Anybody missing anything?
It is disgusting how an officer can do that to an innocent person. It is clearly an assault and violation of human rights, as well as a violation of given to him position.
He didn't resist and struck at all.
Yeah, you see that stuff there?
Yeah, in the back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But they just look like wires, you know, whenever it's on top on the ground. I thought.
Can I get out?
No, just sit there.
I beat the f up. He beat me the f up. Him right there. No, look at my face. I didn't do shit to him. I didn't do nothing. So I want a report on every thing. I never resisted arrest like that. I didn't do nothing to him. I didn't say nothing to him. He caught me, grabbed me, and beat me the f up. So I want help. I need help. I need an ambulance. I need everything. My face hurt. I'm finna cry. I'm f***ed up about this. No. So what you want to say? I'm beat the f*** up. All right, is your camera on? You got a camera? Anybody got a camera? No, nobody got a camera. All right. So can y'all turn y'all cameras on, please? Seriously, nothing. I'm messing. I'm over here.
Can check his blood pressure any other way?
Please take my blood pressure.
Well, you can't take him.
I'm okay.
We just followed him on the side of the road.
I'm not going to fight with you
3
guys.
4 minutes.
I promise.
take him out of handcuffs.
I'm not going to fight with you guys. I'm not going to
He's
fight
got to
with
say
you
that.
guys.
So we can do everything else other than whatever he just took him
No,
out of
I've
handcuffs
been
for.
drinking, but I'm okay.
So I can't, without getting vitals or anything like that, I'm not doing anything for him.
Okay. I mean, just check with the officer.
Yeah, car coming like so.
Oh man, you're right. You don't know. I was not fighting with you. I'm like, oh wow, what did I do to you? You jumped out and tried to beat me the f up. I didn't do nothing to you. Never said nothing to you. You stopped me and beat my ass like that. Whoever the f I was, you ain't say nothing to me. You ain't say, hey, stop, none of that. You stopped and beat my ass. What's your name? Sir?
What's that?
What's your name?
Arrowwood.
Huh?
Arrowwood.
Arrowwood?
Yep.
Thank you for arresting me. And I hope everything be good for you and me.
It is completely appalling how the innocent man pleaded for help and protection, yet none of the other officers on the scene bothered to listen or take any action. They need to be held accountable for their illegal actions and be fired immediately. This man was harassed badly, but the next guy also got gaslighted on top of it. On December 13th, 2022, an officer at the intersection of Thomaston Avenue and Homer Street was in control of traffic as there was a malfunctioning traffic light. While directing traffic during contact with a vehicle due to a misjudgment leading to a clash, what happens next will blow your mind.
Pull over! Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my gosh, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were waving.
No,
before.
this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going.
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
The officer did not have any better excuse to give, so he just started making up one that she was trying to run him over, which was bizarre. The officer's reaction was terrible and unnecessary.
Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
Going to Target.
You're going to Target.
Yeah, to do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir, I
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought the cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the street, and you wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and I was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it
put my
wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10
"I'm
miles an
sorry."
hour and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir,
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over. I got kids at home and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
Sir, when I see flashing yellow light.
It's not flashing, it's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights.
I promise I was not.
That means still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid. I was out here for 30 minutes
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem, no problem. Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking, stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? this bright yellow vest. It's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street telling you to stop. That means stop. I'm not waving hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas, keep driving. Stop, stop.
I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your vehicle?
I was paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you.
His actions are proof that they should give him better training. He left his position while directing the traffic just to release his frustration and put others in danger. How lame is that? We are definitely sick of these types of officers. There is no place for them.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
As far as we are concerned, that is not behavior we condone, the chief said. Our officers are not trained to act that way. We will not tolerate that type of action or behavior toward the public from our police officers. If you think this chief humbled his officers, then wait until you see this next case where a whole department got humbled by the judge's verdict.
Thrown out of the door by the NYPD tyrants here.
On November 3rd, 2023, Long Island Audit posted a video informing the federal judge has temporarily stayed the order ending the NYPD's unlawful recording policy and removing their unlawful signs.
In my hand here, I'm holding a federal order from a judge in federal court, district court in New York City, ordering the NYPD to remove their unlawful signage and to allow every single one of us, we the people, to record inside of the precinct. We did it. We affected change. And we only did that together, ladies and gentlemen. So we're here in Brooklyn, the same exact precinct, the 75th precinct, where they threw me out like thugs, like bouncers at a club, and violated my rights right here in front of us. We're here to come inside again and make sure that they're in compliance, file our complaint, and hopefully the sign has been taken down. So we're inside, ladies and gentlemen. The precinct here. I do not see the sign. Wasn't there a sign right here? We did it, ladies and gentlemen. The sign has been removed. There is no longer a sign here. We are here for transparency and accountability in our government. So they removed the signs here at the 75th, but I'm positive they didn't remove them everywhere. So we're here to file a complaint to make sure that they remove all of the signs.
As Sean is explaining the whole incident, you can tell how disappointed he felt when it happened to him. And that's someone who goes through things like these every day. Think about what it would have been like for someone experiencing it for the first time.
So we'll try and we'll document our process on filing a complaint right now. These are the exact, right here in this corner here, is where they grabbed me and threw me out of the door right here. 3 armed thugs grabbed me and threw me out of the door here, violating my constitutional rights and in violation of the Right to Record Act, and we did it.
So what kind of complaint would you like to make?
So I want to make a complaint against the NYPD as a whole. Just a formal complaint against the NYPD.
Any kind of criminal complaint?
Not a criminal complaint, like a complaint against the NYPD for a violation of the Right to Record Act, to take down the signs. I'm sure you're aware that the signs had to be taken down due to a federal judge ordering all signs being taken down that says you cannot record inside of the precinct. So I just wanted, in that general aspect, I wanted to make a complaint against the NYPD. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. The sign has been taken down. Last time we were here, we were arrested, thrown out of this door right here, thrown out of the door by the NYPD tyrants here. It's amazing what we can do when we work together, ladies and gentlemen.
As he was ill-treated, thrown out, and arrested yet, he took action and challenged all law enforcement, and now inspire and lead the way.
I don't know how much New York City, the New York City Police Department, the NYPD here is the largest police department in the country. And we the people took them on the right way in federal court, and we won on the merits. Their signs were ruled as unlawful and in violation of the Right to Record Act and our rights. and we had a judge issue a preliminary injunction ordering the NYPD. They have hundreds of precincts in the NYPD, I believe. And every single precinct, however many precincts there are, those signs that were right here, they gotta be taken down. This was done so that the everyday person can come file a complaint against the NYPD, can come file a criminal complaint and document that process. That should be all right to document that process for transparency and accountability. This is not meant to be used and abused to harass public servants, law enforcement, and government officials alike, or the public. This is done to carry out business and to promote transparency and accountability within our government. And that's why we did what we did here. That's why I have a federal injunction in my hand, a judge ordering the NYPD to remove their unlawful signs, which they did. They were in compliance with that. I appreciate you guys being in compliance with the federal court order that was issued and removing the unlawful signage that was here before. So I appreciate you guys not being in contempt of court and following the law and proper procedure there. So I just want to say I appreciate that. I'm going to fill this out, Sergeant Singh, and I'll hand it back to you. Okay?
Any assistance with that? Or?
I don't need any assistance. No, it looks pretty self-explanatory. I have it here, and I'm just going to go over and document that process with the people that are watching, and so that way they can feel comfortable coming in here and doing the same if they had any issues with the NYPD or make any commendations with the NYPD. So thank you, Sergeant Singh. I appreciate it, okay?
It was despicable how they treated the citizens, but Sean has stood up for justice and truth, and he has achieved it. Not many people do that.
Just a couple months ago, I was in the corner being arrested. My arms put behind my back, handcuffs being put on me, my property being stolen from me, after I was violently thrown out of this door here. And today, I'm peacefully recording. I'm peacefully exercising my First Amendment right. It's not against any, I've already made complaints against specific officers. This complaint is general towards the NYPD, just to remind all precincts to be, I know that you guys had a heads up that I was coming here today, but just to remind all precincts that they need to be in compliance with the federal court order to remove all the unlawful signage and not to enforce the no filming policy. Okay? So my information is all there on top. Again, it's the NYPD as a whole I'm making a complaint against, and my contact information is there, and the reason why I'm making the complaints at the bottom, all right? Again, I didn't fill out any of the officers because it's not against the officer in general, it's more against the NYPD. Right. Thank you, Sergeant.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a great day, okay? You stay safe.
It's nice to see that the government and those in power still care about people's rights and don't dismiss them as trivial. Thanks to Sean for standing up for what matters most. Sean was a courageous man for going against the whole department and fighting for justice. And in the next video, he made a postal inspector humble several tyrants.
Sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
On July 11th, 2024, Sean from Long Island Audits posted a video of himself visiting the United States Post Office. As he entered the building, he was quickly met with tyrants who did things that would make your blood boil.
Oh, I'm just filming, ma'am. You can't do that in a federal building. I can't record in a federal building? Why? Why?
The law.
They said so.
Yeah.
Sir, please turn it off.
But I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just filming.
Sir, turn it off. It's against the law in a federal building.
What law? Do you know the law?
Government law. Sir. Let me go get it, Greg.
Yeah, I don't think there is no law, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Captain! Sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
Ma'am, you can do whatever you'd like, okay? Who are you?
This is a federal building.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a supervisor. My name is Justin. This is actually a federal building. You're not allowed to record in the post office. So I'm going to ask you, please stop recording.
Your name is Justin?
Yes.
And you're a supervisor here?
Yes. And can you please stop recording me?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay, you're not? Okay. No problem.
There's video cameras all over here. So you know. There.
I already know that.
Okay.
I'm the police officer.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying they're recording you. Why can't I record?
About you. You're not
Well, what's the difference?
There's a big difference.
But what makes it different?
For their safety, not for yours.
Oh, okay. So it's okay for them to record, but not for me?
That's right.
Sir, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
My name is Officer Queen, Napa City Police Department, okay?
Okay.
I just want to inform you that we are being recorded right now, right?
Okay, your body cam is on?
I'm sorry?
Your body cam is on?
It is.
Okay, great.
Gentlemen, here is an employee of the Post Officer's office. This is a federal building. You cannot record in a federal building.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you over here, and I'm gonna show you these. This is the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property.
Okay.
If you read right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken, and commercial purposes may be taken in entries, lobbies, foyers. So
You just said photographs?
Photographs, video. It's all
Does it say photographs and video or just photographs?
Photographs and video are the same thing, officer.
Photographs and video is two different things.
Same
One's
thing.
Photo, one is a video.
I'm telling you, I am a journalist.
Okay.
I'm working on a story on this post office.
Okay.
So not only does the rules and regulations allow me to be here, but the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of press.
Even after stating the facts and showing them the proof, they still denied to believe the ignorance of these cops is absolutely amazing. Such an ignorant officer should not even be a part of such an organization.
Any type of identification on you?
No, I don't need any identification.
How do I know you work for the press?
No, well, everybody has the freedom of press, sir.
Oh, but you said you work for the press. You are the press.
I am the press.
Okay.
Yes, I am the press,
So you
and
just
I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist working on a story on the post office.
Okay.
If you prevent that in any way, you will be violating my civil rights. You'll be violating my rights to film. Okay. I can film in a public lobby.
So does that say photographs or video?
This grants me the permission to take videos in the lobby. So
does that say photographs or video?
Maybe you should talk to the postmaster. Maybe he's a supervisor, and I get that. But maybe you should talk to the postmaster because the postmaster will be more knowledgeable on the subject.
Okay.
Before you do,
you just wanted to read something to me, but you said it was just photographs. The video is the same exact thing.
It's the same thing. I have freedom of the press. I'm allowed to be here and record in the lobbies. The rules say it, and much more than the rules. And by the way, this is federal law. It's just not some poster. This is federal law. He informed me that I'm breaking federal law filming, which I know not to be the case. And on top of that, I have freedom of press. I can record in public buildings. This is a public building. I know you said it's a federal building, but federal means public. It's the same thing.
Okay. Would you be able to carry firearms in this building too?
I don't know. So I don't have a firearm, so I don't know.
Do you have any ID on you?
I'm not going to give you any ID, officer. I haven't broken any laws. Thank you. So I'm basically exercising my First Amendment right to film in public. That's it.
Okay, well, you're on federal property.
Yeah, I understand that.
On federal property, you have to have permission.
Not true.
Sir, it is true.
I can show you the rules and regulations governing the post office, which is federal law. If you'd like, you can read that.
What your reason is for videoing?
I'm a journalist working on a story. I have a First Amendment right to film in public.
Keep everybody out.
Wait. Whoa, let's slow down here. I'm not.
The First Amendment right.
Okay, so
you and everybody else tells us that every day.
So wait.
Like, you creep people out. Like,
okay, so can I tell you why I'm here? I already told you guys why I'm here. I already told you. There's no need for you guys to be here. There's none. I told you. I'm a journalist working on a story. I just told you that. You do not need identification. No, you do not. You do not need identification identifying yourself as a journalist. You do not.
Do you have identification?
The First Amendment grants me.
Can you show me where that says that?
It's the First Amendment of the Constitution, ma'am.
That says that you don't
freedom of
have
press.
ID?
No, it says that I have freedom of press.
Usually journalists carry ID to identify themselves as journalists so that we don't run into this problem.
Why would I need to ID myself to you, ma'am?
Private property.
No, I'm not.
You're on federal property.
It is just unbelievable behavior. One would not imagine them on the street ever. Officers like them break public faith in the department as a whole. How come officers in such positions act this way? And that is not all. What happens next is incredible.
You guys obviously have nothing to do. This is not private property. This is public property. This is public property.
This is not public
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers for a man with a camera. And I just told you that. It's the rules. That's federal law, by the way.
Be taken with only permission of the local postmaster.
Yeah, other photographs. Other. You missed the other on there. I know it very well.
I'm not well versed when it comes to that.
So I would. Can I get your name and badge number? I didn't get it. Can I get it, please?
Yeah.
What is it?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna give me a card.
Dude,
Thank you.
man, what is your hostility, man?
I don't have a
like,
hostility.
Like, are you
Sir,
trying to like prove something? You start videotaping people. It starts creeping people out, man.
I'm not videotaping anybody in particular.
Everyone hides behind the First Amendment because it's the First Amendment. You can do whatever you want. I'll say whatever you want on video camera. I have no problem. I'm a photographer as well. I've got my master's in photography. Like, you just start going into people's public businesses and you start like this.
So
like this.
Okay.
Like
Look,
this
listen.
is like.
That was uncalled for.
Come on, man.
He got that on his body camera.
I can hear the accent. I'm from New York.
He's got his body camera.
He's got a lot better, man.
What do you mean, man? Come on, man. So exercising my rights is a problem.
No. Doing this in front of people and not telling them what they're doing is creeping people out, man.
You don't. Listen, I hear you talking.
You'll see.
I hear you talking, but I don't hear you listening. I don't hear you listening.
Look, hide behind the First Amendment.
Great. I will. It protects me. It protects me from people like you. Come on, man. You know I wasn't being difficult with you when you got here.
Extremely difficult.
Really?
Yes.
I'm being difficult?
You're pointing something out that says photograph. It has nothing to do with video.
Man, come on.
Now also you say you know what you're talking about. You have no documentation on you. I have no idea. How do I know you work for the press? So I just walk around.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I work for the press. Where's your idea? Okay.
You don't need it.
I'm gonna walk around and tell you I'm a police officer, but I'm not showing you any credentials.
That's different. You need to show me that.
It's always different.
You need to show me that. You need to show me proof you're a police officer. You do. That's your job. My job, I don't have to show you anything. That's the way it works. If you don't like the way it works, take it up with your local congressman. Have them change the Constitution.
You should take things up.
I don't need to. I'm within my rights to be here and film.
Okay.
You guys are wasting taxpayer dollars. You guys should be gone by now. You guys should just leave.
You live here in the city?
You guys should just leave.
You live here in the city?
From the start, when the officer came, he started to heat everyone as if his job was not to protect people, but to spread enmity against each other. How pathetic is his mindset? I can't believe this type of person is given such great responsibility. However, that's not all.
Is it your money?
Do you get federal grants?
Do you pay the federal grants?
Do I pay federal taxes?
I have no idea. You won't get ID. I have no idea if you're employed. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea about anything.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore,
Okay,
man.
then don't talk to me.
Because you're being difficult.
Okay.
You're being difficult. I don't even want to talk to you. It's just a back and
You
forth.
don't want to stick a camera in front of my face.
I mean, I'm filming you, yeah, because I don't know what you're gonna do.
You're sitting here having a conversation with me.
Okay, great. Did I ever come up to any one of you and start filming?
The reason
No.
why I'm being vocal is because there's a lot of this going around these days.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunately creeping the hell out of people that people just walk around just doing this, and what they want is they want to be agitated. They want to push agendas on.
Let's hear this guy's speech. I want to make sure you're doing your job.
He wants us to do something.
I know that.
He wants,
You know?
He's looking for it.
Oh,
But we're not
okay.
gonna
Just
do
like
it.
just like you knew that the federal law was against, right?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's see how long you're gonna be here.
All right, we'll see. Longer than you, guarantee you that.
I don't think so.
All righty. Okay, great. Film in the building is creepy, huh? I didn't film not one person. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You just came in here and started escalating. I wasn't filming people individually.
Sir, you were asked numerous times.
I was not filming you individually, ma'am. I was not filming either one of you individually until you decided to talk to me.
Play it back.
Yeah, until you talked to me.
Play it back.
Federal law, right?
Play it back.
Oh man, I'm not gonna entertain it anymore.
Jurisdictions we're gonna be dealing with it.
I'm here. I'm getting paid all day. So I'm here all day.
So let me just update the commander real quick.
You can't even tell me your name, man. Like, what's your name? Like,
What do
I
you
gave
mean?
you my name, my number, my badge number.
Unfortunately,
Come on,
listen, unfortunately, that's your
unfortunately
job. You took a job where you had to do that, right? Come on. You took a job where you have to do that. I didn't take that job. I took a job where I don't have to give my name, right? Come on. You have to give your name. You didn't give me your card because you wanted to. You have to.
It's right here.
Because you have to.
No,
you have to have your name here. Yes, you
Like, look, we
do.
don't have to give you a card. We have to identify ourselves.
Exactly. Exactly.
We took the extra step and give you a card. I could be like, nope, get a piece of paper and get a pen out, and I'll provide you with my information.
All right, guys. I don't even want to fight with you guys anymore.
Yeah, we're getting paid all day.
I'll be here all day.
Yeah, me too.
Something
Yeah.
tells me that YouTube video is gonna be like contempt of cop videos.
Oh, okay.
Something
Nobody's gonna
tells
watch
me
it.
that.
Who cares? It's gonna be nothing. Who cares? I'm not losing any sleep over it.
No, I don't.
It's gonna be like, hey guys, guess what? I posted a video today. You want to see it? Okay. I seen 3 people watch the video. Woo, big deal.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know, McQueen.
Badge comes off, I go home.
I'm gonna let you know, McQueen. They're not people are not gonna like your behavior here today, man. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You guys are here to enforce laws, not enforce feelings, not enforce policies.
That you want to specifically point me to something, and what you point me to is completely wrong. You're saying, oh, it means it's a synonym. It's a synonym. No, it's not a synonym.
Okay, man.
The officers were just creating a disturbance in the office from the get-go. They were definitely not acting like officers, arguing and pulling the legs of others, which is extremely unprofessional.
You just wait until... You wait until 3 of my friends watch this video. You wait. Okay, 3 of your friends watch the video.
Yeah, 3 of my friends, I know.
Or I would probably say acquaintances. I don't know about friends.
Okay. It's not professional what you're doing, man.
Okay.
Stay professional.
Okay.
Don't even if I was here, listen. Even if I was here. No, but listen, even if I was here.
No, this is unprofessional. My feelings are. Come on.
Did I say my feelings are hurt? It's your job to be professional. No, it's your job to be professional. That's your job. Do you understand the difference between my job and your job? Your job is to be professional, protect, and serve.
Oh, really?
That's your job.
Is it really?
That's why you get paid.
So we can't have a dialogue back and forth, and so.
No, a respectful dialogue. I'd be open to a respectful dialogue.
Okay,
Yeah.
So this dialogue hasn't been respectful?
Hypothetical.
Yeah, sure.
You can't video in here. This is the reason why. Would you leave or no? Just out of my own curiosity.
If I comply with all lawful orders. So if it's a lawful order, I will comply.
Is that a lawful order saying that you cannot video in a federal building, a post office? Is that a lawful order?
No, it's not.
If they said that, you would not comply with that?
I would ask them if I would be subject to arrest if I didn't leave. That's what I would ask them. Okay. And then I would say, hey, if they told me that, I'd say, am I subject to arrest if I don't leave and I don't stop recording? And if they say yes, then I leave and then the courts decide. And they told me inside that it's against federal law. And I told them that it wasn't, and I referred them to Postal 7. I've talked to your offices before, and I'm sure you're well aware of what it is I'm doing here and stuff like that, so I don't have a problem. There's nothing.
Okay. You just know as long as you're doing it, you can't record
behind the counter. Correct.
For transactions.
Correct, sir. I know that. Or restricted areas. I know that. Yep. But everywhere else I can film.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Public space is accessible. And
Yeah. So we're good?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, McQueen. I told you were going to learn today. You wanted to learn. You told me, and I told you somebody's going to come and help you. So what I'm doing is I'm filming the post office, and I'm gathering content for a story. Not once have I went up to the counter. Not once have I filmed any type of financial transactions or any sensitive information or entered a restricted area. I'm simply gathering information from the outside as well as the inside of the post office for news purposes.
For news purposes?
Yeah.
What kind of news purposes?
I'm a journalist.
Reporter?
Yeah, I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist.
I'm a journalist, correct.
Okay. Do you represent a paper? Or
I'm an independent journalist.
You're an independent
journalist, correct, sir.
Lots of people like that nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's a way to make a living.
Heck yeah, it is. Okay, so basically you just told me everything that I was going to tell you. You're okay to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, First Amendment right, you're absolutely correct. What you have to do is you have to stay out of the way. Like a customer line for the customers.
Nope, you first. Well, Mr. Yankee Man, you win. I'll do my walk of shame now. But only because
you're just going to your call. You're doing your job. Good job. Go protect and serve. Thank you.
Make sure you do my good side.
The higher-ups discipline these officers, but they actually need to be fired because they continuously try to escalate the situation rather than solve it. They are a total disgrace to their department, and their ignorance is embarrassing. Do you think these tyrants need to get fired so better people can replace them? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.